You hear me?
Yeah.
All right. For those who watching, I'm Anthony Rose Jr. I'm here with Rohan Johnson, 2022 guard at Rumble. If I left it out, you can add on to.
Now you said everything. Everybody call me Roto, so yeah.
All right, but I mean, my first thing is like most people who follow me, follow my page, normally watch for football stuff. So introduce to the people, and tell them who you are.
So Rohan Johnson, 5'10" guard at Rumble. I mean, that's really it. That's all I'm really say. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Nothing. Stay humble.
All right, for sure, for sure. So I guess for people who don't know you or know how you play, like describe your playing style.
Real, real aggressive and quick. I make decisions quick. You know, I make it easy on myself and for my teammates. So that's really it.
For sure, and I guess being quick, and I guess you said making plays for your teammates. But talk like if you could compare your game to somebody, who would you compare your game to and why?
Who I play like? Let me see who I play like. Like John Wall, Kyrie type.
And why you say
Yeah,
that?
more like, cause like Kyrie, I can handle the ball really good, and I finish well at the rim, and I can shoot consistently for the most part. And I'll say John Wall, cause like I play defense. I like playing defense, and once I get a rebound, fast break, up and down.
For sure, that's different. You talk about playing defense. A lot of people don't like necessarily playing defense, especially in high school. But I guess talk about like what do you feel is the best part of your game?
The best part of my game, the decisions I make on the court. So I would rather say scoring and passing. And defense. It's out of those three, scoring, passing, and defense. I mean, I can rebound pretty good, but scoring, passing, my defense out of the three.
For sure, and, talking about teammates and like getting them involved. Talk about some of the teammates who kind of like help you like lead the team, and just like what y'all like as a team. Like talk about like how y'all come together and just be better as a group, and it's not just one individual.
Let me see if one of them in here. Fuck. Yeah, one of them is named Mike. He get the boys for me. We got K. He graduated last year. He was like my secondary scorer. He'll get a bucket when I need. But for the most part, it was just like the worst is his jump. We beat y'all, so I'm not worried about it. But charges. For the most part, I'll say just when we got a good game plan, we straight for the most part. But we come together as a team for throughout the season. We came together.
So talk about some of the hardest opponents y'all had to face.
I'm listening.
I would say.
I know you're gonna say all.
I mean,
I'm listening.
all right. So he won't be in the live. We got Isaiah from Shaw. He was tough.
I'm listening, bro.
I'm gonna say who? Yeah, it was probably out of town, dude. Dude from North Carolina. He was tough. We played in this tournament in Atlanta.
All right, for sure. I'm talking about, but like as far as like teams down here, like in the city, like
Toughest opponent that I had to guard or that we just played against.
both. You could talk about
That I had to guard probably Jerron or TJ.
right,
Because they was 6'4" and I'm 5'10".
right. And team that's in the city.
Team. Probably Jerron.
You said team, boy.
So you saying all?
I'm tripping. Oh, team. The hardest team we had problems with was probably yeah.
Yeah, I
Because
feel
everybody could play the 1 through 5 on their team.
facts. Facts. I mean, well, I guess talking about that, and, like looking forward to this year, like those guys not done no more. Jerron, Damari, they gone. Some other teams in the Catholic League lost some players. So, I guess talk about what you're looking forward to out of the Catholic League and like how you feel like y'all gonna place.
Man, we about to do good this year. It's about to be so different when I come back from injury. I mean, our only competition is ourselves. That's how I feel.
And speaking of your injury, talk about your injury and like what you've been doing to just rehab and come back.
Just hitting the gym 3 to 4 times a week, if not every day. Just working on getting my balance and strength back in my leg, and trying to stay in shape. Just eating healthy, stuff like that.
For sure, and I guess being like a slightly undersized guard, like not being completely 6 feet yet, like your
Right.
game has to make up for your I guess height. So talk about like when a coach is coaches watching you and like looking at your film, like what can they expect to see, and why should they choose you over say like a 6 foot guard?
Playmaking, and just the energy I bring when I'm on the court. Like uh, I'm 5'10", but I'll play. I don't care who I'm playing against. You could be 6'7", 7 foot. That's not going to affect how I play. Like I don't back down from challenges and stuff like that.
Facts, and if that's something that you feel like you need to improve on, what would that be?
Something that I can improve on. Uh, that's a good question. You want Juice in the background, dude? Go ahead. Um, Probably shooting. I still got a lot of room for improvement in everything. Honestly, everything.
Shive said your jumper, but
You had 1 point when we played, y'all. You just said that. Stop it. Yeah, 1 point, a free throw. Oh, hold up. Oh, like I said, I'm meant to get off. What happened in Jackson last week? Well, week before last. My jumper broke. Oh, all right. Sell out. Sell out. I ain't gonna pay for the ride.
but all right. Well, speaking of, I guess Jackson and playing, you play for the WOG Elite team, which is we got. Talk about
Yeah,
playing with them and like
I
how
let him. I let him
those
do
guys
this. They
make
hold it down for me.
fun.
The coach is real cool. They let us play. Um, I love everybody on the team. That's like my brothers, like my real blood, because we don't have miscommunications. Like we could talk in the huddle without the coaches, and we'll all agree on what we need to improve on.
Facts. And I guess talk like being at Rummel, just playing basketball throughout the years. Like, how have you improved? Like, what do you feel like has improved the most about your game?
Just me overall as a person. Like I matured a lot from last year. Like last year, I was good, but I still had like stuff to improve. Like I had a bad temper, but I worked on that. Now I'm just real chill. And just how I play, I worked on everything over the summer last school because I felt like I had to get better.
All right. Is there any thing you want to leave with the people to let them know about you?
Yeah, just be looking forward to an exciting season.